Today I'm going to tell you why these things are basically useless for the most part, and might as well open it up because I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know, why not? So first off, this is a PS3 intercooler, as you might be able to tell. This is the second generation Slim, so not the really slim and not the big fat one, but the regular slim PS3. Adds 3 fans, one that's a little bit smaller than the other two, to the back of the PS3. And I'm basically mentioning this one because I really don't like it, honestly. So it's from Nyko. They made most of them. Yeah, there you go. You can actually see it, the intercooler. They made them for, I think they still make them for the new consoles. And whenever I was a PC gamer, I actually enjoyed, I thought it was cool, you know, like, oh man, my thing's gonna run faster, oh, my game's gonna give me more FPS, and you know, crap like that. But then you move over to PC gaming and it's like, I don't know, it's totally different. So one exception of this is the Xbox 360, and in particular this cooler, the Intercooler TS, I guess. Which I actually liked quite a bit. So unfortunately it does you know, add more sound because it's 2 larger fans and then 1 little bitty tiny fan, which is probably kind of useless, but it has some nice advantages in a lot of different ways. By the way, it's for the regular Xbox 360, not the Xbox 360 Slim. But I like this for one big reason here. It has its own power adapter, so it's not drawing power from the power brick on the Xbox 360 itself. Most intercoolers don't do this. They have power pass-throughs, which in some cases hinder like the power output or the power input for the console, and also screws up the power supply on the console. I had this happen on Xbox 360, which is why I like the one that gives its own power. Also, the nice thing about this one is it keeps running. It has a little thermometer right there. It keeps running even after the console is cooled off, or is turned off, so that it keeps cooling after that. So it's pretty cool, I think. And this one wasn't overly loud, so I'm not going to take apart this one today. This is a good version of an intercooler whenever a console has limited cooling, like the Xbox 360 with the whole red ring of death issue. This, I feel like, helped me a little bit there. But with the PS3, first off, PS3 I don't really know if it had that many issues. I know it had the yellow light of death at one point, but I don't think it had as many issues, I feel like. Let's go ahead and start opening up this puppy, use my iFixit toolkit, of course. I feel like it didn't have as many issues, so I feel like it's not really worth doing an intercooler, especially on the new consoles. PS4 is already loud enough. Xbox One has a huge cooling fan, so I don't really think they really need them, personally, but that's why I'm going to tear this one apart and see what's on the inside and kind of talk about why it's probably useless, honestly, because I used it maybe like 1 or 2 times and I was like, wow, this thing just adds noise and it doesn't even really cool down the console that much. I mean, look how much area of the console, you know, it's blowing all across into here, but look how much of it is closed off. Like, what is this? So I'll go ahead and see if I can take this puppy apart. Yeah, on the iFixit screwdriver, sometimes you need the little pry bar to really get enough torque on there to actually get the damn thing to turn. Because I'm sure Nyko probably expected people to never open this up. I didn't ever expect to open this up, but you know, whatever. So I guess I'll do some more time lapse for you guys. There you go. There's the flashlight of my phone helping it out. But yeah, you can see that bottom one on the right. Yeah, very stripped. So that is terrific. I don't know, some of the screws came out besides that one. I mean, some of the screws are still in there because they're just catching for whatever reason. It's weird, they're like, usually like on electronics like this, they don't use like screws with like a point, but like there's like a point on this. I don't know if that actually has a special term, but like there's like a point on the end of the screw, you know. I feel like you never really see that much on electronics, but cool for Nikon, or for Nyko, right? Or whatever the hell. So we'll just see if it opens up. If it doesn't, I guess I'll get a hammer out and just hammer on this bitch, but I don't know, maybe it'll come out just a little bit, and maybe I can just crack it open. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, like, you can see it's coming out a little bit there. It looks so inadequate for cooling. Like, this just looks like it's just hindering cooling. That's all it looks like. As you can see, it's gonna definitely catch where the screws are, where that screw is still in place. So, oh, and like it's pulling out the, that bit of motherboard, I guess, right there. Or that bit of PCB. Has some capacitors on it. Oh, okay, there we go. They're just gonna have to crack it, y'all. Crack-a-lackin'. Crack kills. Okay, I assumed it was gonna crack. Apparently this is a type of plastic that doesn't crack, it only bends. All right, well, that's good to know. All right, so we still got it in there even though a screw is totally fucked up in there. Like you can, yeah, this is just terrible plastic. Here comes another screw out, but this plastic just seems God terrible. So let's see. Okay, so here you can see like that's where the switch is on the back side of there. So like here's like the motherboard, I guess, which has all the fan headers, I suppose, which are just probably soldered on because I don't know why there would be a connector for it, but yeah, so that's interesting, and that's where the fan or the high and low switch is right there. So that's jazzy. We got the little bitty fan there. Got basically, I don't know, it's interesting. I mean, here's where the power comes into the device, of course, and then it has the pass through, and of course it kind of doubles off the power, I guess, and uses some of it for like the fans and shit. So I guess I'll take that power off. They really just over tightened the hell out of all of these screws. Like you can tell they just never wanted these screws to come out, which I mean makes sense. It makes sense. But Jesus Christ, they're fucking, like they're so tight that like, I mean, you're gonna strip some of them. Like they're just like, no, don't make them this tight. Like, oh, God damn it. God damn, it feels like this is all it wants to come out. Okay, the fans all come out as one piece. Oh, okay. Okay, so here comes the fans. All right, guys, so check out the fans. They're still connected, so yeah, look at that. Like, these are inadequate as fuck. I mean, these are incredibly small, especially this. What the hell is the point of this one? Like, and why didn't they at least leave air vents here? Like, they literally blocked it off for, I feel like, no reason at all. And then there's the other big fan, which is not that big at all. Yeah, so I feel like if anything, this thing just hinders cooling so badly. Yeah, it's just really terrible. Now let's see if we can get the rest of this crap out of here. It looks like they didn't ever expect anybody to ever open these terrible pieces of technology. I'm gonna have to rip off the power connector for the switch. Yep, there we go. It's ripped off, so that's good. Cool. We'll rip off some of these connectors because I don't care. Woo! Alright guys, I think I finally got this son of a bitch. Yeah, I finally got it disconnected. Oh my gosh. Here's the power plug. Oops. That's what the power plug was like, I guess. There's a little power connector right there. So that's the pass-through to the PlayStation, of course. Here we got the board that the power goes into, and then gets routed to this, I suppose, and then this takes it to the fans, I believe. But no, here's the fans, yeah. Yeah, so this goes directly to this fan and that fan. And this fan is separate for some reason. Huh. Okay. So yeah, maybe this fan gets fed from this. I don't really know why they would do that. But, alright. So yeah, interesting, cool stuff. If you want to see some close-ups of in here, we'll do some close-ups. So yeah, got some capacitors and shit. Coil. Awesome. I don't really know enough of these terms. I need to learn more about this, but I don't know, it's interesting to open this up and see what's inside, right? Cool. And then there's the main board, of course. So yeah, fun stuff. Looks like they used like peanut butter to hold this stuff down. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I wonder why it's yellow on top and green on the bottom. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. And then there's the crappy little fans that are supposedly to help your PS3 for cooling. Yeah, right. That shit doesn't help anything. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you thought it was cool, drop a like on it. I know it was kind of random and just all over the fucking place. But anyways, thank you guys for watching it. And let me know what you guys think about intercoolers in the comment section below. Are they useless? I think they are, unless they're separate from the console power-wise, and if they actually have like fans that aren't like stupidly small. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Peace out.